Hello and welcome to the Greenwinch Vaping channel. This product review I have right here is going to be the Vaporesso Luxe 2. The Luxe 2. L-U-X-E. Luxe. Luxey? Luxe. Let's just go with Luxe. This product was sent to me from my brilliant friends at Sourcemore. Thank you very much, Sourcemore, because the companies that support this channel, companies like Sourcemore, make these sort of videos possible and keeps the channel going. So Sourcemore, thank you very much for supporting this channel, sending me a new product out to review. But I do handpick companies I work with. I've said this previously and I'm going to keep saying it. I will handpick companies I work with, companies that I know that are really good, that I believe, I trust. So if you want to check out some brilliant vaping deals, check out Sourcemore. Very happy to work with them, and hopefully that continues in the future. This was from Sourcemore. If you watch this channel regular, you'll know that I am a fan of Vaporesso. I'm a fan of Vaporesso. I've always been a fan of Vaporesso. Vaporesso didn't send me this product. You know who sent me this product? The Luxe 2. Let's turn the camera around over there somewhere. I'm going to show you what you get inside the box. That I've actually already filmed. I filmed it a couple of days ago because I've been testing it. But I'll show you that clip now and then we'll come back and I'll let you know what I like about this, what I love about this, and a few little things that could have been better. But it's a beast. You've had your beginner stuff earlier in the week, and there might be another product coming. You've had your beginner stuff. This is for seasoned vapors. Let's have a look what you get in the box. And there we go with a look at the box of this Vaporesso Luxe 2. Let's open this up. We ain't got the facilities at the moment to do the spin test, but we will kind of, well, that's going to have to do. Let's see what we're going to get inside the box of this. Got the mod there, we've got the tank, a massive 8mm tank there, absolutely brilliant. We've got a spare, I think that's a 5mm spare bit of glass, and we've got two coils. We've got a coil here. So the coil here is a 0.15 ohm coil. The one built in is going to be 0.18 ohm coils right there, and we're going to get micro USB, unfortunately, micro USB cable to update the firmware to charge it if you need to charge it on the go. And inside this spare bit of glass, as you can see there is some spare washers. So this tank you're going to get with it is the NRG S tank, 8mm. Like I've said, I have already reviewed this tank. I had a pinky sort of colour one, didn't I? I had a rose gold one, that was it. I've still got that somewhere, but I have already reviewed this, but we'll go over it really briefly. You've got massive airflow at the bottom there, and the same the other side. The airflow literally just spins like that. And the tank you're going to get with the kit will match the colour of the kit as well. To fill this up, bam! Open that, you've got a massive wide opening to fill this up. Like I said, 8mm of e-liquid in this tank. To change your coil, unscrew the bottom, pretty standard, and there's your coil, and there's the big 0.18 ohm coil. I believe that one is, I can't see that writing, it's too small for my eyes. And here's the mod right here. Like I said, the colour of the tank you're going to get in the kit, whatever one you pick, it's going to match. So if you get this sort of coppery sort of colour, the tank's going to match. You've got a massive fire button there, really nice fire button. This is the front of it with our big screen. We have got this on it. Right there, so we do have a big, like they said, it's a 2-inch, I believe, screen. So it'll be measured obviously that way, like your TV. Big screen there, easy to see. And the up and down buttons are going to be like, there's no physical buttons, they're like touch sensitive buttons. That's where you're going to charge it or update your firmware. Right there, you've got a little Vaporesso logo there. You've got the Vaporesso writing there. That's the top of it. Right there, look at that. All shiny and new. And this is the back of it, so let's take this bit of foil off. Here it is. Look at that. That does look quite smart. That's a smart looking mod, and it's quite weighty. There's no batteries in this yet, but it is quite weighty. Solid. This is absolutely solid. Metal around the, it's obviously plastic on the front and the back, but solid piece of metal around the side. Battery air vents at the bottom to put your batteries in. You flick this bit up, and while I said this feels plastic on the outside, inside it's metal. You can see extremely well built. Plastic, nice finishing. Inside it's made with metal. Like I said, this is an extremely well made mod. There's your battery. That's where your batteries are going to go. Whee! There's your batteries gone in, and I don't know if you heard that, but it did vibrate when I put the batteries in. So that's all on, and we're on. So let's turn this off. 5 clicks to turn it off, and this has got vibration to it. Let's see if we can hear this when I turn it on. I don't know if that come out, but it has got vibration to it. You can see the start. Look at the start again. We'll turn it off. Watch the start again. Look at that. Now that is a nice start, and it's glowing, it's shining, everything. So here's a display. I'm hoping this is coming out. It is very... If I turn this down maybe, just to get a better look at the screen, I've turned the light down in the room. So it's telling me 3 times to unlock it and to turn it up. What's this? That might be a bit better. So this will go all the way up, as we can see, pretty quick on the going up. 220 watts, and then we can go all the way down. It's probably going to go down to 5. We can see at the top here, this side here, we've got our battery bars. They're both pretty full. We've got the clock there. That's not the right time. It's a lot later than that, but I will set the right time. We've got our auto mode right there. I don't know if you can see it. It's gone pulse mode as well. There's our power display, and that what watts we're on. We've got our ohms. We've got our puff counter. I've had no puffs of this yet. Well, it's 4, and it's changed to the clock. It's gone to like timed out. We've got our volts, and we've got our puff second. And I think if we press unlock it, press the middle button 3 times, and now we can see the menu we've got. We've got pulse mode, eco, STC, which I'm not sure what that is, DIY settings. I think STC is the temperature mode. Yeah, STC is their temperature mode. Go back into this. DIY, you can go into it more and more detail. You can change the variable wattage, variable temperature, variable voltage, CCW, BP, that's like their boost power mode or something like that, and SP. And we can go to settings. Now we can change the themes, put it all back to default. Brightness, let's see if we can go brightness. We've got it all the way up. Reset puff counter, smart on off, auto on off, screen timeout, key light. What's that? Oh, this is the lighting at the bottom. You can turn this on or off, vibrate on or off, and what version we're on. So let's go back. I want to see what themes are on this. So we've got obviously blue, red, yellow. Not many. Not many there at all really, was there? So let's just leave it on blue. And that's it. Now I'm going to go away for a couple of days, have a vape of this, tell you what I think about it. So you see what you got in the box. Let's go over some key points. And I'm going to start this with a few points that I don't like. This is, some people say it's cons, some people say it's subjective criticism. I'll go with subjective criticism. One thing, it's the version 2. It's pretty new out. It's still micro USB. Look, it's micro USB. There's a nice little light coming through there, but it's micro USB. If you ain't got this, you've probably heard of this. This is the Geek Vapes Aegis X, is it? It's Aegis X, isn't it? That one. That's a heavy, weighty mod. That's waterproof. That's shockproof. Forget the tank. That's waterproof. That's shockproof. That's everything pretty much proof. That has got an. It's the batteries. No, there might be battery in this. It's battery in this. That has got an absolutely massive screen. That's a big, heavy mod. I weighed it. Without the tank, it was 271 grams. This is big. This is bulky, this is waterproof, this is shockproof, the Geek Vapes. This one is none of them features. It's not shockproof, it might be a bit shockproof because it's so heavy and solid. It's not waterproof, it's not rated for any of them things. Like what I said, it may be shockproof, it's not rated as far as I know. It's 278 grams, it's 7 grams heavier than that. And that's a beast. So another one of my subjective criticisms is it's heavy. it has it. When you've got a tank on it, and this tank that comes in the kit, if you're near you might get a 2mm tank. Search around, you need the 8mm because this gets through the juice quick. You've got this tank on it which holds another 8mm of juice. It's full up. What are we talking now? We are talking 355 grams, 0.8. 350, well, good as 356 grams. That's heavy. That is heavy. You can feel it. You can feel the weight. What's this with a tank? I need to know now. So it's 325. 325.9 with a tank. I can't remember what I said now. 356. You can feel the weight of this. If it's in your pocket, you can feel it in your pocket. If it's anywhere, you can feel the weight of it. That's a little bit of a... It shows it's well made, like I showed in a close-up. Why that feels plastic on the inside, on the outside of that door, that is solid metal. It's extremely well built, well made. It's solid metals. If you only have to pick this up to think that's got some weight to it, and then you think that's solid. That is solid. It's got some good modes on it. I do like the screen. The screen is a pretty decent, so easy to see screen. You've got a big old screen there. You've got their pulse modes, you've got their auto modes, you've got their smart modes, you've got temperature control. You've got some stuff that I don't even know what it does. So it automatically locks up when you first vape it. Then you press this button 3 times. I've already showed this. Yeah, it's got this, oh, STC, I did find out what it is. That's that temperature control mode. You've got DIY modes. You've got different themes. You've got eco modes. It goes up to 228 watts. It vibrates. It's powerful. The button is absolutely lovely. And when you vape it, you know you vaped it. The tank, well, I've already reviewed this tank before when I got another Vaporesso mod. It's a really decent tank. It holds a load of e-liquid if you get the 8mm tank. It's got a big wide hole to open, easy to fill up. You just slide that thing there and it's got some resistance on it. Massive drip tip, massive airflow. Massive flavour, massive vape. That tank 100% rate. This mod, if you want a heavy, decent, powerful mod that's built pretty much to last. It's got a big screen on it that does so many modes. You're not going to use half of them. If you want to change your theme, if you want to go up to 220 watts, if you want temperature control, if you want a clock in the corner, if you want battery gauge. If you want battery gauge, the clock comes up as like the screensaver. If you want almost a touch screen, it's got a touch screen pad there. This is the one to get. It's definitely a beast. It's their luxury range. I think that's why it's called Luxe. It's Vaporesso's luxury range, and it definitely is luxury. It does come in a range of colours. I 100% rate it. Like I said, there is a few faults. 1, I think it's far too heavy, and 2, it should have been USB Type-C. But other than, and to be honest, I would have preferred these buttons to be real buttons instead of these ones. I would have preferred them to be actual real buttons. But apart from that, it's pretty much faultless. You lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you on that next video. Sourcemore, once again, thank you very much for sending this out. You lot check out Sourcemore. They support my channel, so I'm going to support them. See you on the next video.